Legendary.
Hey guys, I have a VOD of me playing Zarya on King's Row, and as you can see I'm with Coltiogs and Taurus. We have, we're just playing 2 tanks and support, obviously. We're very immobile, but this setup can work well on King's Row. Our 2 randoms, we got a soldier and a widow. So, a few disclaimers here. It's going to be really hard to analyze myself for very obvious reasons. So I'm going to do my best, but the point of these is not to be critical of your mechanical skill. Telling you need to work on your aim and stuff like that, that's not constructive. That's something you can figure out on your own. The point of these is to highlight good and bad decision making, from positioning to ability tracking to just overall game awareness, knowing where your team is in conjunction wearing to where your enemy team is. Just a lot of things to keep track of. So I'll highlight the good and the bad, but I wanted to start with this frame of the comp. We're up against double hit scan. We got a good heal core here. We got solo heal hog and Hanzo. Hanzo's good on first point offense here. He's really good at getting picks. So they're running double sniper here, just something to take note of. So I'm gonna bring it back just to where I started the recording, and there's an issue I want to highlight right away. Spoiler alert, we lose this point pretty much immediately. As you can see, our widow is standing on the ground with us. So is our soldier. Taurus and I don't have mobility. We can't just jump on the high ground and jump off and back and forth and back and forth. Taurus and I have to hold the point down with the 2 supports. When you're playing soldier or widow on King's Row defense, it is imperative that you start on the high ground, whether it's here, whether it's back, whether it's above the point, whatever. Like, not using the high ground at all is just giving it up, and we don't have the mobility to take it back. So you'll notice this gets out of hand almost immediately. I'm gonna try not to talk too much, just because I'm gonna wear myself out.
He's at the door.
Right now we're just right there. Already, the widow just walks in and hops up into the high ground. Who's there? Nobody. Takes out our widow, easy. We take out their Mercy, off of mine. Our hog comes in through the hotel, picks Hog's row while we're trying to figure out what to do with the widow, and then by this point we're down 3 and we're pretty fucked. This is how important positioning is. See, now we're like literally surrounded, and it's just over. So we didn't accomplish anything there. The widow comes back, dinks a few in the head, but it's too late. It's way too late. We don't have ults to just run in there. We're pretty fucked.
Gotcha, bitch. Upside. Hog's going behind it.
So Zarya's good here because there's a lot of chokes. In the streets phase, I should say. I pretty much always play Zarya here. It's easy to get grabs, it's easy to get AoE damage. Spoiler alert, I don't get any big grabs in this game, I don't think. But it is a good educational VOD, so just roll with it. So here we're just pushing them back. This is kind of a shit show right now. Not a whole lot of engages going on. One of their players left, I guess. I think their Widow left, and now they have a Doomfist. So maybe we'll get a real fight here in a sec. So the McCree is blue beamed by the Mercy. So we're just trying to stick it out. Now we're surrounded again. Colty barriers us. He probably saved our asses. We're backing up because we gotta take this high ground. If our DPS isn't gonna do it, Taurus and I are gonna fucking do it. So here we go. We push them off. I see a grab opportunity. Doesn't yield. Taurus gets fucking domed. Then ults. So here Mercy's pushing me and I have 100 energy, so obviously I'm gonna kill her. So we're down 3. Colty just ran by me, and then we have our random over here at the other end who's looking down the far alley. He's not even with us. So right now, we're down a lot, and I'm with Colty, and the plan here is to keep Colty alive. If Colty dies, I'm fucked. They have a whole team other than Mercy coming right at us. So, Hog comes in, we fry him. Colty gets jumped by the McCree. Obviously, he's my priority. We bubble him, and then we push in.
There's one behind us.
God. We just like 2v4 them, Colty. So that was good awareness by Colty and I. We handled that really well. Now we can stabilize here.
I mean, I was getting shots.
Our soldier switched to Junkrat. He's going to be spamming from all angles. We don't have the soldier anymore, but we still have the Widow.
From behind.
Junkrat's doing a good job of denying that high ground there right now.
Tracer's on me.
So I have ult, and I'm just, this whole fight, I'm thinking, where can I use this, where can I use this, where can I use this? And the Mercy ults and flies away. So, not a good engage by them. We're still just kind of scrapping. They're getting some cart time here, which isn't good, but...
Oh my god.
Hogsbro with the clutch res.
What the fuck is that? Okay, you killed her.
See, they're good at surrounding us, but it hinders them a lot. They don't have a strong line. They just keep breaking down. It's right there. He hooks our Widow. I didn't have a friendly shield, but I had my personal shield. So I personal shielded and went in for the body block. He might have gotten a few pellets on the Widow, but I took a few as well. So it was worth. Taurus is just sleeping in the road, but he's fine.
Who's out there? Oh.
This Hog is really good at not giving me energy, which really sucks, but...
There was a wounded Doomfist in the room above us, I don't know if he left.
And I still have grab. I'm looking for an opportunity here. I realize that I'm not going to get a fat grab, so I get both the supports. You kill both the supports in pretty much any team fight, and it's over. It's pretty much over.
A couple are caught out.
So when you're playing fights like this, and you just can't find the fat ult, just go for the supports. You'll win.
He was fucking crouched.
Oh god damn it.
So here, I have a personal shield. Taurus is sleeping right in front of me. There's a Hog and an Ana. These two could easily kill Taurus very quickly. The reason I'm not bubbling him is because if I bubble him too early and the bubble wears off, and that Hog is smart, he's gonna wait until the bubble wears off, hook him, they're gonna nade, boom, 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 he's fucked. So I wait. I'm reactionary here. I'm just watching. Taurus gets back up, and he's fine. It's kind of like a little game of chicken between the Hog and me. There he goes, he hooks the shield, whatever.
That dude was like, I'm gonna throw my hook at that shield and hook to the base.
See, this right here is really good positioning for Zarya. Zarya is not a frontline tank, she is a mid-range tank. So I have full sight of Taurus, so I can support him when he needs it. This fucking idiot Widow right here, let me just... This Widow is not smart. This is not where you stand. You don't stand on the fucking cart in the middle of their team. Sometimes it'll work, just because it's good cover, but that's not good. I'll show you why in a sec. Oop, gotta put my pen off. There we go.
Widow upper.
Widow's up above. Cherokee.
That's why. All the hog had to do was hop over the corner, and you got a free hook on the Widow. I bubbled her so she lives, but that is not where you want to stand.
Back up a little. Nice, their Widow's dead.
Soldiers behind.
Fuck that hog! You took both my ults away with a damn chain.
So I'm just trying to keep our team alive right now, because there's a lot of chaos going on. Just trying to hold our line here. Taurus is back. We're stabilizing. I got Grav. There's 45 seconds left, so I'm gonna hold the Grav until the crucial fight.
Back up a little. Back up.
You don't just want to throw it out there before they get that last fight in. So it's good to back up to cart here, because we're on defense and they have to come to us. You can see they're all spread out, just confused as shit. But they all have to get together and push, and that's why we're just gonna wait. Widow gets hit by the tire, Augs reses.
Widow upper. She's dead.
17 seconds, still have Grav. I'm kinda just falling apart. Again, I grab the supports because I know it's GG once we kill the supports here. 8 seconds left, it's over. So, it wasn't my greatest game by far. It was pretty mediocre, but it was relatively short and somewhat educational, so I picked this one. Yeah, this is when the Widow came back. A little too late, bud. Anyways, thanks for watching. Send me some videos. I'll be able to do a better job with somebody else's recordings. Again, it's really hard to analyze myself. I hope you learned a couple things. I'll obviously get way better at this and way better at pointing out things the more I do. But yeah, thanks for watching.